Hello, Pumpkin Patch. I'm Jessica Moser, and I am your host for October 17th for the days of Halloween. If you're enjoying these videos so far, if you would please like our channel, share this video with people who you think would enjoy it, and also subscribe. And make sure that you ring that notification bell down below. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, our first movie selection of the day for our Halloween classic is one of my favorites, the 2004 Edgar Wright classic, Shaun of the Dead. Do you like horror comedy? Because I think you'll love this movie. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Kate Ashfield. Simon Pegg is the titular character in this movie, and he and Edgar Wright wrote this movie in only 8 weeks' time. It was based on a concept that came out of an episode of Spaced, which is a BBC show that Simon Pegg and Nick Frost are both in, and Edgar Wright participated in the direction and writing. So that's a pretty cool fact that I thought. But 8 weeks, writing this in only 8 weeks and having the snappy and wonderful dialogue and the injections of humor in just the right places is a pretty amazing feat, I think. The plot of Shaun of the Dead is that Shaun and his friend Ed have been caught unaware by a zombie apocalypse. In order to try to ride out this zombie apocalypse, they decide that they're going to go to their favorite pub, the Winchester. In order to get to the Winchester, they have to go through a series of hilarious events. One of my favorite uses of songs in a movie, the song Don't Stop Me Now by Queen, just brilliant and wonderfully done, and a wonderful use of that song, which is also great. If you guys haven't seen Shaun of the Dead, I think that you'll really enjoy the humor and the zombies. This movie was made early on in the zombie phenomenon. It really was an original and fresh idea. They played Resident Evil as a group, and they also were inspired by the George A. Romero of the Dead series, which you'll be seeing some of those later in this. I hope you guys really enjoy Shaun of the Dead, and please let me know down in the comments below if you've seen Shaun of the Dead and you really enjoyed it, or if you haven't seen it and maybe you're watching it for the first time today or sometime in October. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Our overlooked movie of the day is the 2019 movie Us, directed by Jordan Peele and produced by Jason Blum. Lupita Nyong'o, Winston Duke, and Elizabeth Moss are all in this movie as well. So they borrowed some of the cast of Black Panther, which is excellent. Jordan Peele really injected a lot of social commentary into the movie. After the success of Get Out, Jordan Peele wanted to do a pure horror movie just because the genre of Get Out was often argued about, and so he wanted to make a pure horror movie. In the plot of this movie, Adelaide Thomas in 1986 goes to a carnival and experiences some strange phenomena, including seeing her doppelganger in a house of mirrors. Then the movie flashes forward into the current day, and Adelaide Thomas is going on vacation with her family. They begin to see doppelgangers there. In the movie, they call them the Tethered. As an homage to Michael Jackson's Thriller, the Tethered are all dressed in red jumpsuits and a single glove. Jordan Peele said that this allusion to Michael Jackson was because Michael Jackson is the patron saint of duality. He also said about this movie that everything in the movie is intentional, unless you don't like it, and then it's probably a mistake, which I thought was funny. Jordan Peele's movies are on this list, partially because they are overlooked, but also partially because seeing his vision of horror going forward is so important for everyone. Our choice for the in-between movie of the day is Scooby-Doo from 2002, which that rhymes. Scooby-Doo stars Sarah Michelle Gellar and the Scooby Gang that's the actual Scooby Gang instead of the so-called Scooby Gang from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as well as Freddie Prinze Jr., Linda Cardellini, Matthew Lillard, who you saw earlier on this list in Scream, and Rowan Atkinson, who's known for playing Mr. Bean. In this movie, Mr. Inc. has been disbanded for 2 years, and they come back together to investigate a horror-themed beach resort called Spooky Island. In this movie, they meet with somebody who has a great name. I love weird names, you guys. My name is Jessica, so I always love weird names. The name of this character is Mondavarius. I just enjoy that so much. Not enough people name their kids Mondavarius. I think this is a great movie for all ages. There are a few things that maybe don't let your younger kids watch this, but other than that, I think that everybody in your family can really enjoy this movie. Also, a couple of fun things. One, do I have a couple of fun things actually? For our kids movie selection, we've selected the 2012 stop-motion animation film Room on the Broom. It clocks in at 30 minutes, so it is very appropriate for younger kids, and also it aired on PBS Kids, so that's a good indication that it's appropriate for children of all ages. Room on a Broom is based on a book by the same name by Julia Donaldson. This screenplay was also co-written by Axel Scheffler. Both Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler are well known for their children's books. In the movie, a kind witch, voiced by Gillian Anderson, invites a collection of animals to ride the broom with her. Her cat thinks that these animals might get in the way and that the broom might get too full, and that's where the title of the movie comes from, Room on the Broom. But all the animals come in handy when they run into a ferocious dragon. Room on a Broom is also narrated by Simon Pegg, who you saw earlier in this list on Shaun of the Dead, so that's cool. Room on a Broom was first seen in front of showings of Thor the Dark World. Perhaps Room on a Broom was better than the actual movie that was seen there? I don't know. You can at me down in the comment if you enjoyed Thor the Dark World more than maybe I did. Our haunt selection of the day is the LA Haunted Hayride, now in San Dimas, California. It is a drive-through and drive-up experience that you can have all from your car. They are open this year. You have to check the website to see how you can get tickets down below this video. The entrance to the LA Haunted Hayride is at Raging Waters, which is featured in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. So that's an extra fun thing that you could do if you go to LA Haunted Hayride. It looks amazing. James and I have watched several YouTube videos of YouTubers in California going to the LA Haunted Hayride, and it looks really cool, and the drive-through part especially looks like it's been handled with some love and care, and has lots of cool Halloween displays and decorations that we really enjoyed seeing even just on a YouTube video. I'm sure they're even more impressive in person. Alright, Pumpkin Patch, that's what we have for you today. 4 movies and 1 haunt, just like every day in October. And please be sure to like this video, share it with people who you think would enjoy it, and subscribe to our channel. And if you would, ring that notification bell, and that way you'll get a push notice every time we release new content. Thanks so much for riding with the Fall Horsemen, where Halloween lives and fall is forever. Bye! Alright, Pumpkin Patch. Our choice for the, which I can't think of the name of, Spooky Island. Alright. I say alright all the time. Wrong, nope, that's wrong. It looks amazing. We've 4 haunted houses and 4 haunted houses. No, we do not do that. I don't know why I can't get through this part. I think I need water. Amazing. I don't know why I can't get this part out. Nope. Just directed. Homage. Michael Jackson. Double. I'm gonna look and make sure the camera's still working. Getting there, give me just a minute. It is good. Good. I have to look at my notes again. Is the Shaun and his friend, in order to, his name is escaping right now. Shaun, I have to check my notes. Or bring that notification back.